put my face on.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use, and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody which does not infringe of copyright under 17 US 107. All the clips herein fall into the fair use category.
Hi everyone, this is Eclair, your opinionated trans girl gamer here, coming to you loud and proud, taped in my fortified bunker in the middle of the Sandusky hellhole. Ain't life grand? If you saw my last video, you would know that I have a throat issue going on right now, and have lost my voice for a bit, but not being the kind to let nature tell her what to do, I am circumventing all that silliness with the help of this site. I just randomly googled. Now I can type out my script and lip sync it like a horrible Godzilla movie, which I would admit is weird and slightly uncomfortable for me trying to sing things wrong on purpose, or I will just do it like a non does. But you will have that. On to the matter at hand though, which is an issue very near and dear to me: transgender bathroom rights. I wish I could say that I have never faced violence due to needing to go to the bathroom, but that would be a lie on my part. There was a point early in my transition that I was scared to go into the women's bathroom because I didn't think I was passable enough, but that foray into the men's room ended with me losing several teeth. But I did not come here for, nor do I want a pity party. The reason I am making this is to show the witch hunt that it has now become, from school board member Chuck Hughes advising that pepper spray be carried to fight transgender students in the bathroom.
Bathroom issues. Pepper spray may be a pretty valuable tool to have on the female students if they go to the bathroom, not knowing who may come in. But
to random men following cis women into the restrooms because they were dressed like a man.
Wait, what did you say?
I said you didn't look like a girl when I saw you enter, so I thought it was
a boy?
Yeah, and I was kind of confused when I saw this. Are you raised? Yeah, you know, so that's the only reason now that I see the woman. Is that a problem?
Yeah, that's pretty good. See?
You know, it's difficult. You dress like a man? Of course, you dress like a man, so yeah, you dress like a man.
To cops white knighting and removing a cis woman because they thought she looked manly.
No ID?
This is a girl, and you guys are harassing her because she's a dyke.
And I'm in the back. I'm a fucking female.
This is a girl.
Do I have to tell you again?
You have ID?
No, I do not.
Get out. Then out. Then out. You got no ID, get out.
This is so sad.
Out.
Oh, and she's a girl and you're yelling in her face. That's crazy. Don't worry, I got you. I got
Put hands on
you.
me again, bro.
Wow, look what you. Oh, okay.
Get out, sir. Get out.
Man.
That is a fucking girl.
I'm fucking.
That is a girl.
Let's go. Let's go. You have no ID, let's go.
Time to go, sir.
So you're saying you have to have an ID to go to the bathroom?
Get out of my
Hey,
to go.
you can all leave if you
We're
want to.
all leaving.
We are all
all
leaving. Like I said, this is a girl. Don't put your hands on a girl.
Let's go. Come on. No ID,
That's
let's go.
fucking.
I don't come at you, my God.
2. These lunatics parading around with their 15-plus trailer children in the Target stores rambling about sinning and the homo-gay agenda.
Attention Target customers! Do not be deceived. Target would have you believe with their Mother's Day displays that they love mothers and children. This is a deception. This is not love, and they've proven it by opening their bathrooms to perverted men. I am a mother of 12, and I'm very disgusted by this wicked practice. Target does not protect mothers and children. Mothers, get your children out of this store. Mothers, have enough decency to get out of this store. It's a dangerous place. This is not loving. What Target has done is very hateful. It's hateful towards families. It's hateful towards mothers. It's hateful towards children.
This has become the new Red Scare, but instead of hunting the evil communists, every Republican politician, voter and even admitted rapist Josh Duggar and convicted pedophiles Jared and former U.S. House Speaker Dennis Hastert have hopped on the anti-transgender bandwagon, and they're gearing up to fight us, the transgender community, because we have the audacity to have to go pee. First of all, I would like to point out that this was never about transgender rights. This is about cis men being made aware of the transgender community and immediately saying, well, if I could go into the women's room, I would peep and record videos, so that must be what is going on here. As we see former governor of Arkansas Mike Huckabee admitting here.
Now, I wish someone had told me when I was in high school that I could have felt like a woman when it came time to take showers in PE. I'm pretty sure I would have found my feminine side and said, Coach, I think I'd rather shower with the girls today.
The motherfuckers in the audience laughed. Long story short, they immediately misgender every trans woman ever by thinking that since they cannot trust themselves to control their own micro-cocks, then we must fall into the same category and must have laws made to stop us, which is as abusive as it is disgusting. Not sure if they are aware or not, but there are already laws against exactly those things. You know, voyeurism, rape and molestation. Not that those laws stop people, even outside of bathrooms. Hell, molestation and rape have happened so many times in religious and correctional institutions that people feel it's culturally acceptable to joke about it.
Look, doubloons! Don't drop them.
Joke about it. See, if that is your main argument, that you are afraid of pedophiles using this as a reason to be in the women's restrooms, why aren't you demanding a special restroom for sex offenders, or all clergy for that matter? There has been one case of a cis man who was already a registered sex offender decided that after being convicted in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, of voyeurism, he falsely claimed that he was transgender, linked to the article in the description, and the appeal was immediately thrown out. Comparatively, between 2001 and 2010, the Catholic Holy See saw 3,000 cases of molestation accusations, and those are just the ones to come forward against Catholics. How would we even begin to catalog all the instances of Protestants abusing women and children? Because as soon as something pops up, the religious almost always seem to run right to the Scotsman fallacy, saying, well, he obviously wasn't a real Christian if he was doing things like that. But that is exactly the point. People that want to do those things seek out positions like that because they know that for the most part they will get away with it for years and perhaps even decades if they are connected enough. Cough. Duggar, cough. But that is another video for another time, and I need to get back to the original topic. I have gotten to the point that my feeling safe in public, not even just restrooms, has diminished to the point that I'm looking at getting some pepper spray or a taser again in order to protect myself when I'm out alone, because even though I live in a fairly forward-thinking city, at least as far as Ohio goes, I know that it is legal in every state, that is in California, to say, I didn't know that was a transgender, kill me and walk away totally freed from any wrongdoing, because a perceived emasculation is more offensive to the court system than taking an LGBT life. We live in a society that does not see any problem with parents only a few hours away from me that were mentally abusing their child to the point that she felt like walking in front of a semi is the best course of action, and even after that, to continue to misgender her. I am seriously hoping that this is the last hurrah that comes from the opposition near the culmination of all the civil rights movements in the past 100 years, from the women's suffrage movement of the 1920s to the civil rights and equality movement in the 1960s, the gay visibility movement of the 90s, to the same-sex marriage law recently put into effect. We have shown that all we need to do is stand up, that we are powerful, that like a nun, we will not forget, and we will not forgive, we will not be silenced, and we will not let them push us aside. Educate those around you. That is the key to dismantling the ignorance and prejudices, and ultimately gaining allies. I hope this inspired someone to stand up and helped us try to make the world a better place, and I hope to catch you all on the flip side.
This Harley Quinn action figure, which inexplicably has air holes in it. Toy Story confirmed.
I just won't stop making videos. I don't know when I've been beaten. That sounds horrible.
Fuck it, it's drum and bass. What you gonna do?